They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, So here comes Saul Alvarez. This young fighter is only 20 years old, but he's already...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of...
And this one has all of those... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. So much firepower here. Nope, that hook won't score. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure, the expectation.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. That counter shot lands. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Here's the bell for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's bombs away. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner?
Oh, my God, Johnny. Crawford is dazed. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on the...
go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. A perfect counter lands. Crawford's legs are all over the place. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They stop the hook there. They exchange punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. What heart, what desire, but it pulled it right there. Crawford may be ready to go down. Do you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. You should see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes and get your head clear.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Only catching air with that hook. Nice counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating.
Whoa, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
You're right.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it up, get on with the job.
Good man.
Let's go out.
There's the bell to start round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Crawford in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A straight right just misses. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
There's a lot on the line here.
Great round, great round. Now, relax, relax. The jab's working now.
Well, don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
Stay focused.
There's the bell for round 6. How much is left in their tank after last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They got out of the way of that right hook. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Crawford is dazed. Disaster averted.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on... We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I need to see that again.
Talk about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
There's the bell to start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Here's a counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Crawford may be ready to go down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.